yeah.
Yeah, Kha'Zix isn't there, so Onda's just gonna go in.
They thought Onda left the jungle. There's the 1-2. Emperor's Divide back onto BEAUZ, gets a flash towards the top side, away from the danger and towards his jungler. As Mike Young tries to activate, his positioning is FlyQuest trying to get their vision back in. Mike Young finds one. Nice dodge on the Dazzle. The flash happened with the slow still on stunt, so he didn't gain as much ground
turret
as he
here, though.
wanted. Fate's call is in. Who are they saving? He says thanks to Turtle, but it looks like Stunt's gonna use Cosmic Radiance. He uses it out of range of Turtle. There was no chance to get it back on him, even with Bastion. A few final shots from the Arc. Didn't too much in the early game. He starts pulling that trigger.
Yeah, he certainly does. Stunt getting caught out here. The team is not really in position. BEAUZ is already roaming down. They look at all these deep wards. Hanser has like 4 wards he can choose from to actually TP to. He chooses the best one. There's no way for Turtle to get out of this one, so BEAUZ picking up the first blood in his game against the team that's challenging him hard. Can you do it against this?
How slow can you be? Onda wants to start this off right now. Abduct Smithy brings them back with a stopwatch. Now they have to consider which target is next. Mike Young on the front. Fate's call goes in. They get a quick save onto support as Stunt goes back in. They're trying to decide what's going to be the first target. So many denials to these kills as Mithy gets his partner out. That's going to be Mithy going down. Hanser very low as well as he's already flashed, so he is down as he is stuck into the fight. Onda low and almost going down, but the passive is there for him. And somehow Fly is keeping enough high health bars in the front of the fight to keep the low ones from going down.
Yeah, they're
said, guys, we have this right now, and it looks like Stunt was there to be on him. Like you said, that Bastion goes on quick, and the Dazzle follows.
Yeah, despite the fact that stopwatches are available, Mithy delays this out pretty well. There's a lot of damage coming out from the backline. If you look at Keen, he's able to get pretty involved. And this is where it kind of goes wrong for TSM as their team gets very sectioned off. It becomes difficult for them all to be involved. FlyQuest is up here as a 5-man squad. Sven is having trouble getting involved. BEAUZ is participating from over in the blue pit, but Mithy and Hanser were by themselves. They kind of went a different path from the rest of the team, and you know that miscommunication.
A little bit in the driver's seat now, but TSM is always ready to fight back. That first divide throws him in. Hanser doesn't have anybody on his backside, and there's already a defensive wall of FlyQuest members that would be in between any retaliation. Beautiful job by FlyQuest, and there it is. There's that wall. Stunt and Turtle already able to take one down Onda, almost getting the grab, but they don't have another target. Flame able to deliver a good bit of damage here. Mithy would be such a pickup. He is the guy that's denying the kills, but he cannot deny himself.
Mike Young might have to go for a steal here. This is going down so fast, it might just be dead.
Got a double one, 1600 on the clock. That's actually going over to Flame to take the Baron for FlyQuest. But BEAUZ very close to throw in the Arcane Barrage. Sven now about to step up to the fight. Mike Young in the eyes of Flame, but Sven has to turn to the left. Is Stunt now the one to be going down. Mike Young has fallen, but TSM is looking for the kills, and FlyQuest are trying to keep the members with Baron alive.
Yeah, it looks like Flame is probably going to get chased down here as well. They really want to eliminate the Baron buff off this guy. He is the split pusher. Flame desperately trying to escape, but it looks like not going to happen. Trying to turn around BEAUZ.
He gets the lick and makes it stick. The taste for the rest of the members coming up. Let's see this attempt one more time.
Yeah, here it is again. It's a nice call, but the smite, I don't even think the Ren went off. It looked like, yeah, there was actually a knock-up. So Hanser actually knocked up Turtle there, denying the Ren from coming through. So some nice coordination from TSM trying to shut that down, but it still goes over to FlyQuest. Otherwise, this would have been a complete disaster for them. In the end, it's one
kind of focus his safety in these fights. The last one where TSM lost, he had to be so far away.
Pretty far up
his
here.
Safety. We see Mithy again, the beginning focus, teleport coming in as Mithy's down to 25% HP. Great ult available. Hanser a little bit too much in the frying pan, knocked up, locked down, gets hit out for one shot there. And it looks like they'll be able to keep pushing through slowly. Turtle flashing forward.
Mike almost actually separated though. He could get picked off.
And it looks like they're gonna not come out to the backside now. Turtle safe there, 44 seconds onto Mike.
But are they too slow?
I don't know. It's only down to 5,200 here. A lot of damage coming in. Emperor's Divide to stop them. And it will be the jump. There's the smite from Onda. They want the fight.
In with the Dazzle.
Wall with the Bastion onto Onda. Will he be able to abduct the entire team? Oh no, he just brings one back. Mithy has to get out. BEAUZ again with the range, delivering in thousands of damage, but it's across the team. Sven in the back line getting taken down by Onda and Flame, and they're able to do the damage to Mike Young, to do the damage to everybody they need, and BEAUZ is forced.
They reset, they buy. They're rushing this down, and they see Hanser coming in keen. Nice Emperor's Divide, disengages the fight. The Ren comes through. The Taric ultimate so well timed from stun. I mean, TSM cannot fully engage into it. And then on in the back line, finding his man, getting on top of Sven and Mithy. They have to flash out. Flame flying in there, following up, and you can see them continually piling onto Sven, so he cannot get the space to deal the damage that he needs to do. And this is just so well done. The shot call and all of his ultimate hits there, taking down Turtle through everything.
We know TSM to be that 30, 35, 40-minute team. They get the fight they want.
Flame going for the base. He's looking for the back door.
Flame is getting into the base. I should say front doors. The minions take down Nexus turret #1. Stun is running for his life.
He might have the game. Then you don't really have the advantage.
But it's so easy to just want to go as them.
Yep.
It's so easy.
Here it is. I mean, Turtle steps forward, gets hit by a Q that does most of his HP. And look at this. Bjergsen hits 5 for 5 with the Xerath ult. But FlyQuest is straight onto the Baron, so it's likely going to be a trade of the objectives. And if FlyQuest have the patience to avoid fighting during the Elder Dragon buff,
right?
The Baron buff lasts longer. And these are slow bases for TSM. They can actually...
Siege minion thrashing the inhibitor down. The slow hits from Flame. Anda just trying to add a little bit of pressure, but he might have added too much with his life. Passive is going to be there. Uses the ultimate, goes down with one more shot. Ignite is on. He gets himself to safety, and the shields are there as well. Hits from Bjergsen come in. Passive is out, but can he reform before the...
he's looking to turn this around.
Monster damage. Turtle with good shots from the top side of the fight. He has great protection from the rest of the team. Mike Young is
look at, not one Baron ago, but 2 Barons ago, they were very close to ending the game. They're rushing this down again, but Flame is not quite there. Will it go down in time?
Got that Zeke's convergence on Sven. There's the Abyssal Voyage coming in.
Mike Young Flame for the backside.
Down about 20% HP. Flame says, walk this way. Yeah, I am trouble, and I will give that to you. Flashes out, calls a bit of the abilities over. A big fight here between the junglers in a 1v1 scuffle. Keen's gonna get over. Void Ooze misses stunt. They're not able to catch up to the fight, and they lose. Take that gets ruptured up into the air, but Turtle and Keen on the left side playing safe. They kick him back, but they also get Mithy. They're gonna have to leave the base if they even want to stay alive, and that's not gonna get him the game. Mithy's gonna go down. FlyQuest looking to take the win, as Hanser is the last thing in their eyes, as Bjergsen takes up a garrison on the fountain. Hanser goes down, but it's ever so slow. You can see Sven head in hands. TSM has never started a season 0-2. And FlyQuest look to put the finishing touches now on the Nexus. Bjergsen confined to the fountain, 14-9, and just over 50 minutes. FlyQuest take victory over TSM.
What a performance from FlyQuest, and how about that Gnar ultimate into the wallop from Flame in that final fight? He pulls in Sven, he predicts the flash with his wallop, stunning him on his flash, and then Keen right there. Even though Sven eats him, he gets eaten up by Mithy, the shuffle comes in, pushes him to a point where he can no longer escape, and that was just an incredible combo from the FlyQuest solo laners to close this one out, and they have got to be ecstatic.
It's absolutely ridiculous, because at that point of a game, you kind of think almost everything has been exhausted. TSM knows what to expect. You've seen the combos, you know, you have a Twitch and you have a Shen. Oh, we know the submarine's coming in now. But that was actually the first time they were able to formulate that against the team, and TSM did not know how to respond in that split decision.
Exactly, and I mean, so much credit to FlyQuest for their play around the Baron. I think that was really where they gained their edges this game.
Absolutely.
Utilizing the Kalista, utilizing that Azir and the Taric to keep them healthy and knock down the Baron buff fast, and Stun is puffed up as he should be.
Stun's super pumped.
I mean, they were bold. They were committed to these calls, and they worked out, right? And I think also there's a lot to be said for the fact that they failed their execution on their earlier Baron buff, where they probably should have ended the game.
That's a great point.
And still stayed mentally strong.